Hey everybody, it's me, C, back here with another video. I know it's been some time since my last DL video, and there are some reasons for that, but you'll see eventually why things have been taking a little bit of a backseat. Anyways, before we get into today's video, if you like what I do and want to see more, feel free to subscribe. We are on the way to 200 subs, and I'd love to see us get to 200 subs. My bad. I'm sorry. I did not wake up. I just woke up like not too long ago, so I'm sorry if I stir my words up like I just did. So, bear with me for a little bit. So, as I was trying to say, I'd like to see us get to 200 subs before anniversary begins in September. That would be awesome. Also, of course, you can check my social media links down in the description below, where you have my Twitter and my Discord server. So, if you have any questions or anything like that, feel free to contact me through those methods. I'm usually the most available on those two in particular, so that will be beneficial to you. Anyways, why are we here today? Well, you may have noticed we have a new trial out. That's not it. We have a new trial out. Lilith's trial. Yes, Lilith has her own trial. Yes. And this one is very interesting in the fact that it's a raid. So, I will warn you off the bat, this fight, while it is a bit similar to the original fight, it is not the same. There's a lot of changes, so I feel I do want to talk about this. Not to like warn people, just like give people some tips and tricks and stuff like that if they are struggling with this fight. So I haven't done anything in co-op yet. In case you're wondering. I had solo though, so hey, that's nice. So, that's good. I'll be doing solo for this video because I am not really necessarily in the mood to find public lobbies for this because public lobbies in this are really bad right now. Why, you may ask? Well, in co-op, Lilith has about 67 million HP. Yes, she's a little bit of an HP sponge in this. Which is expected because this is kind of a raid, so she does have higher HP. So, you might be wondering, how can we defeat Lilith? Let me show you my solo Lilith team. You guys have probably seen this team a lot in my showcases for water characters and all that. But finally, this team is going to be taking the spotlight today. So, my whole team is Rizarda, Sophie, Mitsuhide, and Hildegard. So, what is some stuff I'd recommend for this fight in particular, considering I said she's an HP sponge? Do not bring Julieta or Mordecai. Do not bring them. Especially in co-op. Do not bring them because they are so fucking hard to do DPS with. This is a DPS strict fight. You want as much DPS as you can. Obviously, you can use this whole thing right here. You can do what I'm doing. If not, here's a few other options you could try. If you have a spiral, Gala Yuden is going to be really nice for you. He got a very nice upgrade with a spiral, plus he has an ant, so that is very helpful for the team. What else? would I recommend? Maybe Halloween Elisand. Maybe Halloween Elisand because of the skill shift change. You could probably squeeze her in there. Let's see. Who else? Maybe Ilya, but some of her stuff is kind of bonked by Curse and Nihility. Some of these characters I do not have, but Gala Audric would work. Haha, if you've seen the Gala Audric video, you know I never got him, so. Gala Audric could work, because he does have decent damage and a Dispel, which I will talk about why you want to Dispel in a little bit. So those are just like a few other characters you could use. Maybe Wukong? Maybe Wukong. I heard his damage mods are really good, so if you're kind of on a budget, Wukong could help you. So let's talk about why you want to Dispel. Lilith dispels like crazy. Not dispels like crazy. She buffs herself with defense buffs. So you want a Dispel of some kind. Unfortunately, light Dispel is very rare. The only 4 characters as of the time I'm recording this that can Dispel is Rizarda, Story Luca, if you do his spiral, Vixel, if you have worked on his spiral, which just passed, and Gala Audric. So you do have a few options, but there's not really a lot of options in here. So that kind of does leave some people dry. This is kind of like something I'd personally recommend. Overdamage. If you're able to use overdamage, go ahead and use it. I really like it. It's kind of something that helps push my DPS just a little bit more, because my first clear was kind of a little bit down to the wire, so this was very helpful for me. I did not put a DPS shared skill on here because, of course, I have Rizarda on here, so I don't really need to, even though her Dispel does take 2 minutes, so my DPS is on the slower side for a good portion of the fight. Rizarda still works, even with her 2-minute delay on that Dispel because of her sigil mechanic. She's still fine. She still works, and I just hit my mic because I'm using hand motions to talk. Anyways. She can still work, but the problem is a lot of the Dispel shared skills and the overdamage shared skills cost a lot of skill points to use, so you can't exactly mix and match them together. So obviously I have Dragon Claws here. It's just more of like a extra thing, plus it helps get my dragon faster. So that dragon will come in handy in a pinch. Anyways, with enough of my tips and tricks, I'm actually going to do the fight for you. I still have like 2 chests I haven't redeemed, so why not? And I feel like it's better me explaining while doing the fight than actually just me explaining in front of like the team screen showing you my team. So that's also that. So, I will see you all in a second. Alright. Like Lilith, like her actual fight, you want to get behind her and do the wings. I'm not really sure what this does, but it's still like a good thing to remember. If you're used to Lilith, you know, go behind her, break the wings. It's not that hard to remember. Damn, that was not good. That was not good. Oh my god. I'm already getting a little antsy, which is not good. I'll just use dragon now. It's fine. I'll get another dragon before one of her attacks that I'm not looking forward to is coming up, so we'll be okay. Especially since my AI partners have the Tart Agito skill, we'll be okay. Right there. There's the other one.
Lemon punishment. You ain't seen nothing yet, baby. Does your kindness is without end. Can we speed this up a little? Lentis Oracle. Consider. Lemon punishment. You ain't seen nothing yet, baby. Lemon punishment. I'm sorry to be such a burden. Take it from
Alright, here it is. Yeah, this is just a big DPS check. I typically like to save my dragon for this.
I usher in a future most bright.
And of course get behind her so I can do the most damage I can to the wings.
Lemon punishment.
And honestly, I'm going to save my dragon because there's an attack coming that you'll want to use your dragon to tank.
Is that it? Come on.
We'll see it soon enough.
Lemon punishment. Lentis Oracle. You ain't seen nothing yet. Lemon punishment. It doesn't hurt, does it? Thanks. Lemon punishment. You ain't seen nothing yet. Lemon punishment. My dragon fills me with courage.
There's the overdrive counter, which I did not get. Alright, this is the thing you want to fucking tank for. Alright, there we go. One wing down, time to get the other. We'll be fine. Holy guard will heal.
Lentis Oracle. Lemon punishment. Nothing yet, baby. My dragon fills me with courage. Take this just a smash. I usher in a future most bright.
What I'm concerned about is getting rid of these damn wings, so there we go.
I usher in a future most bright.
Now if I can get back to normal Rizarda. Over damage. There we go, overdrive counter. This one isn't too bad. Also, there you go. That's a new Lilith clip. So, there you go. Basically, just go to where Lilith is, and that's the safe spot. Dragon here. There we go. Oh, that was very close right there.
So, let's try for a little more agony this time, okay? Lemon punishment. Lentis Oracle. Demon's punishment. Take it from
Dragon tank, because I'm not fucking dealing with this shit today.
I usher in a future most
Dragon tanking for the win.
This will hurt. It doesn't sell, does it? A little more agony this time, okay? Your kindness is without
Alright, we should be done very soon.
You ain't seen nothing yet, baby. Well, I'm awake now.
And we're done.
I don't want to go back there.
Took me 3 tries, but still we did it. So I'm sorry if my gameplay was a little quiet there. It was just me trying to focus right there. So, yeah. Oh, hey! I kind of suspected that was a new time, so that was really nice. I'll take that. That was great. So I think I'll just end it off here because there's not really much else for me to talk about. So, how do I feel about Lilith's trial? I feel this fight is, again, like I said, different from the original fight. So there are new strategies for this. But this is very DPS heavy, and if you're not at that point yet where you're like endgame, do not try Master. You will still get the same like convictions and stuff from Expert. Expert, you could clear totally fine. Master, in my opinion, is just fucking bragging rights for this. Especially for this. This is bragging rights, in my opinion. So, if you can't do Master, don't worry about it. So, I don't think it's that big of a deal in this case. But anyways, I hope my gameplay and my tips helped you out a little bit. So, I will see you all next time.